Making Words, Lesson 7. Materials needed: whiteboard, whiteboard marker, eraser or wipe, the booklet, and a pencil. Directions: watch and listen to all parts of the video. Do not skip ahead. There will be some secret instructions in this lesson. Try segmenting, spelling, and sorting before Miss Heller does. Challenge yourself. Part 1, Making Words. Lesson 7. Today our vowels are E, like elephant, and O, like octopus. Our consonants in alphabetical order: C, N, S, S, T, T. All right, word number 1 is the word on. On, O-N. The next word, we will be adding one letter to make the word con. K-A-N, con. Go ahead and add the letter C. K-A-N, con. The next word, we'll be changing one letter to make the word cot. A cot is a small portable bed. Cot. K-A-T. Cot. One letter changing. The N becomes a T. K-A-T. C-O-T. For the next word, again, we'll be changing one letter to make the word not. N-A-T. Not. Go ahead and change it already if you know what needs to be changed. Changing the C to an N. N-A-T. Not. For our next word, we'll be changing one letter. We'll be making the word net. They caught the fish in the net. N-et, net. Notice that the beginning and the ending sounds are the same, but the vowel sound is different. So we're changing it from A like octopus to E like elephant. N-et, net. Excellent job. The next word will also be changing one letter. We'll go from the word net to the word set. S-et, set. If you already know what changes need to be made, you can do that before I do. Take away the N, change it to an S. S-et, set. Excellent. Our next word will be the word scent. We'll be adding one letter. It's a 4-letter word, scent. Okay, very similar to set. S-e-n-t, scent. Add the N, S-E-N-T. Our next word uses the same 4 letters in the word scent, but rearranged to make the word nest. Go ahead and segment nest. N-e-s-t, nest. Our next word, we'll be changing just one letter to make the word test. Get ready to segment. T-S-t, test. Now it's very similar to the word nest, just changing the beginning letter from an N to a T. T-E-S-T. Our next word will also be changing just one letter. We'll be making the word tent. Tent. I'm erasing the S and adding an N. T-E-N-T. Tent. Now, in order to make the next word, I'm going to be adding one letter to make the word tents. To make that word, I just need to add the S to the end of the word tent to make the word tents. Our next word is the word tests. Tests. Okay, changing the N to an S. T-E-S-T-S. More than one test would be tests. Our next word is a long word. The word is contest. Contest. Okay, we already spelled the word con. K-A-N. I'm going to erase the S. Contest. I see 2 parts. words within words that I already knew that will help me spell this whole word contest. C-O-N-T-E-S-T. All right, if we take a look up here, we've already used k, a, n, t, e, s, t for the word contest. Our secret word, I'm actually going to just give it to you today because it's so simple. You probably have already figured it out by now. All we need to do is add this last S to the word contest. And then we've used all of our letters, and our secret word is the word contests. Now you can go ahead and erase your boards and get ready for part 2 in your workbook. Okay, now we're at part 2, sorting words. Remember that you should now be in your workbook. You're not on the whiteboard anymore. You should have your pencil ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and start by filling in the top part. This is lesson 7. Make sure you're doing everything in the workbook that you see Ms. Heller doing on the video in her workbook. The vowels today were E, which makes the sound eh, like egg or elephant, and O, which makes the sound ah, like octopus. Then we had the consonants C, N, S, S, T, and T. Our secret word was the word contests, so you can fill that in right here. And let's get ready to copy down the words that we made from part 1. All right. What number 1 is the word on, O-N. Then we added one letter to make the word con, k-a-n, con, C-O-N. Then we changed one letter to make the word cot, C-O-T. Then we again changed one letter to make the word not, N-O-T. Again, we changed one letter, this time the vowel, to make the word net, N-E-T, net. For number 6, we changed the beginning consonant to make the word set, S-E-T, S-E-T. For number 7, we added one letter to make the word scent. Beginning was the same as in set. The ending was the same, but we had to add the letter N in between, S-E-N-T. For number 8, we took the same 4 letters in the word scent and rearranged them to make the word nest. N-E-S-T, nest, N-E-S-T. Remember when you're copying these words down in your booklet to be very, very neat. At this point, I'd like you to go ahead and put a box around the number 7. Put a box around the number 7. That way I know that you're listening to this part. And this is the secret instruction that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. Number 9 was the word test, T-E-S-T. Number 10 was tent, T-E-N-T. Number 11, we just added an S to make the word tents, T-E-N-T-S. For number 12, we changed one letter to make the word tests, T-E-S-T-S. Then we made a long word. The word was contest, C-O-N-T-E-S-T. Notice it's a combination of the word con and test. And then 14 was our secret word, contests. All right, C-O-N-T-E-S-T. All right, now we're getting down to the part where you need to sort. Before you pause, I'm going to get the column set up for you so you know exactly which set of words you should be sorting. The first column will be the word nest. You're looking for any word that rhymes with nest. Remember, to rhyme, it needs to be the same from the vowel through the end of the word. Then we have con, cot, net, and scent. All right. Again, we had nest, con, cot, net, and scent. Go ahead and you can pause the video now, sorting all of these words into the columns below. Remember, if there is a word that does not have a rhyming word, then it would go in this box below. Okay, by now you should have sorted the rest of the words into the columns. At this point, you're just checking your work because you've already done it. If you've made a mistake, it's okay to fix it after you are checking your work. All right. Any other words that rhyme with nest? We have the word test, T-E-S-T. Again, remember that you're spelling all the words correctly down here. And we have the word contest. That also rhymes. Contest. Nest, test, contest. In the next column, con, we have the word on, rhymes with the word con. Okay, checking off on. Then we have the word cot. The word that rhymes with cot is the word not, N-O-T. Remember, the rhymes as long as it's got the same vowel sound through the end of the word and it's the same sound. Okay. Then we have the word net, rhymes with the word set, net, set. And tent rhymes with scent. Tent rhymes with scent. So I'm going to check that off. All right, so that means we have two words up here that do not rhyme with any of the words in the chart. If you put tents and tests in this chart, the reason they don't rhyme is because the S at the end. That makes them words that do not rhyme. Even though it seems like they might, they do not. So those two words belong in this box below. Go ahead and fix that if you need to. Great job if you figured that out. All right, moving on now to part 3 of the spelling test. Okay, part 3, spelling test. Listen to the video and spell the words using the rhyming patterns in the words above to help you. Remember, just like I showed you in lesson 6, you should be using the spelling patterns in the words up above in order to spell the words correctly down below. Number 1, trot. The horse began to trot through the field. Trot. Remember, as you're spelling, you're looking up at the chart up above, looking for any words that rhyme with trot. And then you're thinking about the beginning sounds that you hear. Put those two pieces together to help you spell the word trot. Number 2, west. West. We rode the train out west. West. Looking at the columns up above, looking for a word that rhymes with west, using that ending pattern to help you spell the word west. Number 3 is the word dent. The accident caused her to put a dent in her car. Dent. Look up above for a word that rhymes with dent. Use that spelling pattern or that rhyming pattern to help you spell the word dent. Dent. Remember, for this lesson, the only vowels that are being used are the vowels E and O, so I shouldn't see any other vowels being used in the spelling test. The only vowels should be E's or O's. Eh like elephant or ah like octopus. And number 4 is the word wet. She jumped in the lake and got wet. Wet. Look for a word up above that rhymes with wet to help you spell it. All right, again, number 1 was trot, number 2, west, number 3, dent, number 4, wet. Excellent job. You finished lesson 7.